Hello and welcome to SKTV. This is Afternoon English News. As usual, the headlines first. Governor in Council gives approval to hike ration money for personnel of Manipur Police Department. Ration money to be raised by 500 rupees starting September 1st. JAC against death of Hijami Bamcha calls off Band temporarily following assurance from RIMS authority. And Supreme Court modifies earlier directive to confine stray dogs, allows release of stray dogs after vaccination. And now the news in detail. The Governor in Council has approved an increase in the ration money allowance for personnel of Manipur Police Department, fulfilling a long pending demand of the force. The allowance has been raised from 2,000 rupees to 2,500 rupees per head per month with effect from September 1st. The revision will cover all entitled units of the force including Manipur Rifles, India Reserve Battalion, Civil Police, Manipur Police Telecommunication Organization, Central Motor Transport Workshop and Village Defence Force. According to Police Department, the decision is a major welfare initiative that will boost the morale of personnel who have continued to discharge their duties with dedication during the state's turbulent law and order situation over the past 2 years and 3 months. Acknowledging the approval, Police Department expressed deep appreciation and gratitude to the state government for recognizing the sacrifices and services rendered by its personnel in restoring peace and stability across the state. JAC against death of Hijami Bamcha has decided to momentarily call off its indefinite band along Imphal-Dimapur National Highway No. 2. The decision came following assurance from the Authority of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS to carry out thorough probe into the incident which led to the death of Laistamningol Hijami Bamcha of Awang Sekmai, who died at RIMS on August 19th during the preparation for a surgery on her right leg, reportedly due to cardiac arrest. RIMS authority also reportedly assured necessary legal actions if any negligence were found in connection to the incident. The JAC, however, has warned to resume their agitation if RIMS authority fails to act on their assurances. Earlier, the band had impacted movement of vehicles including goods-laden trucks and passenger vehicles along the Imphal-Dimapur National Highway No. 2 since yesterday afternoon. United Naga Council UNC is set to hold another round of talks with officials of Union Home Ministry on August 26th at New Delhi. United Naga Council UNC has finalized its 11-member delegation for the talks that will discuss on the issue of border fencing in Naga areas and on scrapping of free movement regime FMR. The delegation will be led by President of UNC NG Lorho and include senior leaders such as Convener of Working Committee UNC Samson Ramai, General Secretary Vareyo Satsang, Member Secretary AC Thotso, Speaker KS Paul Leo, L Adani, Wangyo Kohoring, Victor, along with President of ANSAM TH Angtetsang Maring, General Secretary ANSAM Isaac Cherenamai, President of NWU CH Priscilla Thumai and General Secretary of NWU A Hoibilla Maram. The Naga delegation will hold talks with MHA officials and they will leave for New Delhi on August 25th. Manipur Students Federation MSF has found 6 government school and college teachers engaged in private tuitions for monetary gain, which MSF claims as a violation of provisions of Service Rule 1964. MSF carried out the drive after it had warned government teachers to stop providing private coaching on July 14th. Acting on that decision, MSF carried out drives at 3 coaching institutes, namely Sangai Tutorial, Excellence Tutorial, Advanced Coaching in Kwakaitel and Kongbal Laishmlekai. During the inspection, 6 government teachers were found involved in private practice. I beg your pardon. 5 of them were engaged in coaching centers and 1 in private tutoring at his residence. Although the teachers were not present at the time of inspection, their names were found in the registers of the institutes. Speaking in this regard, MSF President Hijami Bamcha slammed government authorities for their silence, indicating that the practice outside their school or college duties violate provisions of Service Rule 1964. He alleged that such activities weaken government schools and colleges, and this can be a possible reason for malpractices such as question paper leaks during council and board examinations. He further assured that MSF will undertake more such drives in the future.
Lengaki college ki lecture singna masmaina coaching mayum da tawba natraga private institution da oja sing smaina yaroga leibase masi education department na sum jengaga leigadurira masi kumba thong asina lengaki mahiloisang kyama sidarakpa college ki leiriba mahiloisang da oja sing na pungning changna takadaba singna mayum da private coaching toksalakanda private coaching do interest yaksalakpa le higher secondary gi oja sing na su mayum da amadi coaching institution na chalakanda coaching toksalakpasina lengaki college lengaki school sing masi mayak sengna sidarakpagi macha ama ohelabani education department asibu namthanaba education department asibu mayak sengandanaba amakhak koi lengakna chathale haina koi logani hairibo jasing asi athubu matamda lengakna action lokhatragadi MSF na masida miyanggo loina kanda hairiba ojasing amadi Manipur lengakta question chong hankane habasima thamjaki.
2-day-long All-India seminar on solid waste management on the theme Innovative Solutions for a Sustainable Future kicked off today. The seminar is being jointly organized by Institution of Engineers India Manipur State Centre, Department of Environment and Climate Change, Government of Manipur, and Department of Mahud, Government of Manipur, under the aegis of Environmental Engineering Division Board ENDB. Speaking on the occasion, Directorate of Environment and Climate Change Director Dr. T. Brajakumar stressed the need for public cooperation to maintain a clean environment by disposing solid waste responsibly with the motto, "My waste, my responsibility." He stated that urbanization and increase in population has led to higher number of waste disposal, which when left to decompose emits greenhouse gases that contribute to global warming. He said that in urban area, an individual generates 0.45 kilograms of solid waste and nearly 320 metric tons of solid waste in all 27 urban areas per day. Therefore, a cooperation from the public is paramount in addition to efforts by government departments to reduce waste of this scale.
Solid waste generation national level ki changri ignore kanda pina mi amna nomoda urban area 0.45 grams kilogram si apagi mi un puthok ro ba apagi nomoda puthoiba gram chamri yang khaisi puthok pudur man ka dira apagi Manipur da urban area kun ga test register apagi metric ton chahum je puthoi na pai ta apagi urban level bi compensate ba chahum ga mapan metric ton puthok pasim da metric ton sani gum je pen collection tawraga masi processing we told we Yankana, Minister of Makan Honorary, we Sakargi, Mahud Department, Railway Sing, Pollution Control Board Management, Honorary. The book, very much accommodated Tobungam, Government kind of organization, Amadi modernization Tomana by Yankana, Mahud Department Yakan Honorary, strengthened Torakanda, Quigi Ladiva, existing London Ladiva, between Planchi, Mahuni Yakanamashi, strengthened Tobu Honorary, upgrade Torakandi, high river, generator, process Tobungam, having husband sound lake.
On the other hand, Manipur University Vice Chancellor Professor N. Lokendra said, "Our society is rapidly changing due to modernization. Community sense that existed 30-40 years ago are slowly disappearing due to changing habits." He stressed on the importance of imparting value education in schools and colleges to instill civic sense and moral education, to learn to behave responsibly.
Likaida, Yumda, Sorokta, Chapamakamda, single use plastics, which is Sinarajan in Habise, Anang Singi school, the curriculum, higher secondary curriculum, Even university curriculum, the value education, idea actionable idea government syllabus and curriculum classroom private tutors in the guardians in the school seamless on a stage by stage. Class 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. And generation of successful
And it's time for a short commercial break, but we'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV.
Great opportunity for local operators. SKTV is expanding. Come and be a part of SKTV revolution with high-speed internet, IPTV along with OTT and other benefits. We are building stronger connections through franchising. Become a local cable operator and provide reliable information and entertainment to your neighbors. Unlock your growth with our technology and top-tier service. So if you're looking for exclusive partnership opportunities, then please call us at 700-5259-437 or 897-420-9157.
Skate broadband service na miyam gidamak kudong sabak kya puduna lakseri. High speed internet service ki tuan plan sing laser 450 plan da 200 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sunny Yankai Hena Amasung SKTV ki OTT Pambigani. 550 plan da 300 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sunny Yankai Hena Amasung SKTV ki OTT Pambigani. 700 plan da 500 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sunny Yankai Hena Amasung SKTV ki OTT Pambigani. 850 plan da unlimited 100 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sohum Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5 amadi atai OTT tara mari Pambigani. 1000 plan da unlimited 125 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, channel Sohum Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sonelif amadi atai OTT tara mari Pambigani. 1300 plan da unlimited 150 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel Samri Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sonelif, Zio Hotstar amadi atai OTT tara mari Pambigani. 1800 plan da unlimited 200 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel Samra Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sonelif, Zio Hotstar, Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari Pambigani. 2500 plan da unlimited 300 Mbps speed Wi-Fi, IPTV, free IP box, channel Samra Yankai Hena OTT da SKTV, Z5, Sonelif, Zio Hotstar, Lionsgate Play amadi atai OTT tara mari Pambigani. Customer request ETV win Hoisoi natraga Sun NXT su lobby yagani. Akupa marul gidamak Kaisampat Junction dalaiba SK office natraga Sangai Pumang Lekai dalaiba SKTV officer Lapiu. Mobile number sing 8974-633-320 natraga 8974-209-152 to the call to be pasu yagani. Skate.
Welcome back, and in further news, the second Tadu Taco festival was held at Thonglang Atongba Liangmai Naga village in Gangpopi district to promote conservation of endangered Tadu Taco salamander and protection of Zaimeng Lake. The event was organized by Bena Zaimeng Joint Development Committee with support from Directorate of Environment and Climate Change. Former Minister and MLA Awangbo Nyumai, former MP Mani Charanamai, SDO BDO Tuijang Waichong Block Hemant Kumar, and Liangmai Naga Council President R. Machung Daubau attended the event. Speaking at the event, Awangbo Nyumai stressed the importance of living in harmony with nature, while Mani Charanamai highlighted a Zaimeng Lake as the lifeline of surrounding communities and called for it to be declared a community protected ecosystem. Awareness talks on climate change and salamanders habitat by experts from the Directorate of Environment and Climate Change alongside cultural performances by local troops marked the event. Village chiefs, CSO leaders and stakeholders also took part in the event. On the concluding day, Clearliness Drive was carried out at Zaimeng Lake by officials, organizing committee and youths from neighboring villages to restore the ecology and safeguard Tadu species. It may be mentioned that Tadu salamander, listed under the Wildlife Protection Act 1972, is a rare and endangered species found abundantly in Zaimeng Lake.
We have done some activities like rainwater harvesting, vermicomposting, and a livelihood improvement. We are planning to do more activities for the tourist attraction also. In the days to come, many will be here. And if we don't have a good management system, the lakes will be in ruin. So our department has taken many sensitive issues with the local villagers. The villagers have a joint committee for management of this committee. With that, our department go hand in hand and work to save this ecosystem of the lake. I appealed all the visitors and the locals to maintain a good and hygienic lake, because it has a unique feature that we have called crocodile new of Zaimeng Lake.
Director General of Police DGP Rajiv Singh visited Tecnopal and Tobal districts yesterday to assess law and order situation. The DGP interacted with officers and encouraged police personnel engaged in frontline duties. In More Police Station, Rajiv Singh met police and commando personnel, urging them to stay motivated in their service. He also interacted with community-based organizations before visiting Tecnopal Police Station and the district headquarters, where he lauded the efforts of force in maintaining law and order and tackling the drug menace. The DGP further held discussions with Assam Rifles officials on the security situation in the border district, including measures related to border fencing. In Tobal, the state police chief reviewed ongoing law and order challenges, case investigations and anti-drug operations in a meeting with senior district officers and officers in charge of police stations. Officials said the visit aimed to reinforce security coordination and recognize the commitment of personnel working under difficult conditions. Clearliness Drive was carried out at Lamlong High School on today as part of an awareness initiative for the local people. The program was organized under the command of Assistant Commandant and OC of 169 Battalion Anish Kumar Sinha, with the mutual support of OC of D169 Inspector Islam Ali. The entire drive was held under the overall supervision of Suresh Kumar, Commandant 169 Battalion. The initiative aimed to spread awareness about maintaining hygiene and cleanliness in and around the school premises and to encourage community participation in keeping the environment clean. And in national news, the Supreme Court has modified its controversial August 11th order on removal of stray dogs from Delhi and NCR, clarifying that the animals will be released back into the same areas after vaccination and immunization. Dogs infected with rabies or showing aggressive behavior, however, will not be released and will be instead kept in shelters. The court also barred public feedings of dogs in random areas, instead directing the Municipal Corporation of Delhi to create designated feeding spots in every ward. Adoption of dogs by animal lovers has also been opened through applications to the MCD. It may be recalled that on August 11th, a bench of Justices J.B. Pardiwala and R. Mahadevan ordered authorities in Delhi, Noida, Ghaziabad, Gurugram and Faridabad to ensure all localities were made free of stray dogs. The judges ruled that captured animals should not be released back on the streets. Just a day later, protests erupted in Delhi against the order. A new three-judge bench of Justices Vikram Nath, Sandeep Mehta and N.V. Anjaria took over the matter and reserved its verdict on petitions challenging the earlier order. And that is all we have for now. But before we wrap up, we'll give you the headlines once again. Governor in Council gives approval to hike ration money for personnel of Manipur Police Department. Ration money to be raised by 500 rupees starting September 1st. JSC against death of Hijami Bamcha calls off Bandh temporarily following assurance from RIMS authority. And Supreme Court modifies earlier directive to confine stray dogs, allows release of stray dogs after vaccination. And with that, we come to the end of this bulletin. But for more news updates, keep watching SKTV.